Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel this afternoon. As you can tell, I'm in my new apartment and right now it is very bare boned. Besides my clothes that are hanging up in my closet and then my shoes that are on my shoe rack, I barely have any other furniture besides my bed and my nightstand because I am ordering new furniture from IKEA. I went there the other night and unfortunately they were out of stock in the warehouse of pretty much any furniture piece that I wanted, so I figured I would just order it online and then have it shipped to my house and I can try to assemble it. I just remember last time when I was assembling all my IKEA furniture, it literally was a full day excursion for me, so I'll probably have to hold off until one of the weekends to assemble it all. But right now I have my makeup vanity set up and I barely have any lighting, so I want to film in the natural lighting and let's get going. So today's video is a haul and I'm really excited because I have a ton of products, and when I mean a ton, I mean it's crazy how many makeup products I have. But I haven't done a haul video in probably a month right now, so slowly but steadily I've been purchasing here and there, and then at the end of the month I was like, whoa, there's a lot of things going on right now. So let's just jump in. The first place I'm going to show you is from Hotlook or Outlook or Hotlook, whatever way you want to pronounce it. I love ordering off that website because they always have fantastic deals on products that I normally use on a pretty regular basis. So the first thing I picked up is this XOXO Organics brightening facial serum, and this is the repairing vitamin C one. It is free of parabens, gluten, phthalates, artificial colors, and fragrances, and a bunch of other things and chemicals that you don't necessarily want to put on your skin. So this is the only product out of this whole entire XOXO Organics line that I've never tried, and so I was thrilled to be able to pick it up at a discount. And it's just a facial serum, so it looks like this. And I do have the correlating facial wash as well. It smells great. It smells like fresh squeezed oranges, and I use that and interchange it in between my pomegranate foam wash, which is my all-time favorite Holy Grail facial wash. All of the products I've ever tried from this line have worked amazing with my skin. I haven't had any bad reactions. They don't make my skin more oily and they don't make my skin dry, so I love them, and I love the fact that they're on the more natural side. The next product is a Tarte product, and is their fan brush, their bamboo fan blush brush, and it looks like this. And the reason why I picked this up is because I do have one other Tarte brush that one of my aunts gave to me maybe last year or the year before, and I just love the quality of it. It's amazing. I use it to apply a highlighter on the tip tops of my cheekbones, and it is this one right here. So I figured when I saw this on their website, and it was definitely at a very discounted rate, I believe it was like 40% off the retail price, I figured why not pick it up, because I have been wanting a fan brush that is of good quality besides the cheaper ones that I purchase, you know, here and there. It looks like this, and wow, this is really soft, just as soft as my other Tarte brush, and I'm really glad that the bristles are more stiff, because for some reason fan brushes, the bristles are always so flimsy, and I wanted a fan brush that had more stiff bristles, so that way I could just gently pat on highlighter without it just, like, you know, going all over my face. So I'm really excited to try this out, and I will let you guys know how this works. And then the next product is a blush, and it is the Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush in the shade Hollywood. The packaging looks like this, and I am so thrilled about this blush. It looks like this, and it's a pretty generous size. And look at the color. This is the exact, well, almost exact color that I was looking for a couple weeks ago when I went to MAC. I just wanted a more burnt brick, almost like a terracotta blush, and I swatched it right here. Of course, you know, when you swatch blushes, they never do the color justice, but it's a really gorgeous, great shade to transition in the fall with some fall looks, and I can definitely see myself getting a lot of wear out of this. And the next product is a Breakthrough Performance Lipstick with SPF 15 in the shade Leading Lady, and this is a red shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. It looks like this, and I did swatch it on my hand a moment ago so I could try to save some time. As you can tell, it's definitely a little bit more on the pink toned side instead of the blue tone, but that's okay. I think it's a really beautiful color, and I almost feel like it's a more toned down red that you could get away wearing this to the office instead of having like a super bold blue based red. This is a more toned down version. It's very similar to what I'm wearing right now, which is a Wet n Wild shade. And then the last item I picked up, oh no, not the last, the second to last item that I picked up on Hot Look is this Lorac Pro to Go, and it is the limited edition professional eye collection, and it looks like this. And this is what the packaging looks like inside. It just comes with a little black matte trifold, and it has 3 brushes right here, and then a Lorac Pro mascara, which I'm not going to open because I do have a couple of mascaras open right now, and I don't want this one to start drying out. But once I do open it, I will show you the bristles and the wand. There we go. And this is what I was most excited about, this little eye quad. And it looks like this. I was really excited because it had some purples. And as you guys know, purple is my all-time favorite color to wear on my eyes. So I figured this would be great, I'd say, for traveling, but I don't do a ton of traveling except for the military when I go away a lot. But this is just really great for touch-ups, if you're going to throw in your bag, or if you just want a small, sleek, compact to take with you. These are great, and I think this would really complement the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. So these are the colors again, and they're so gorgeous. And this little quad is so tiny. I really like it. You guys know my obsession with tiny travel size products for some reason. I really like them. And then I lied. I have 2 more products to show you from Hot Look. The next one is by Stila, and it is the Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Periwinkle. And so the story behind this is I really like the way periwinkle colors look on the eyes for some reason, and I don't ever wear them very often, but I do have 2 eyeliners that I sometimes wear when I go out on the weekends. So when I saw this online, I figured, why not try this out, because these eyeliners are supposed to be absolutely amazing. Now, I do not own any Stila Smudge Stick waterproof eyeliners, but I do own the liquid one, and the liquid one is my all-time holy grail one. So let's see what it looks like. It looks like this, and let's do a swatch. So it is a very opaque, which I really like, and it's just a true periwinkle shade. So I think this would be really great with some different looks when you go out at night. I don't think I would ever wear this to the office because it is a very original type of shade, but it's really gorgeous nonetheless. And then the last makeup item that I picked up from Hot Look is a little pack of NYX products, and it just came in a little packaging like this, and it came with a lip liner in the shade Natural and a Chunky Dunk in the shade Peach Fuzzy, and then this extreme lip cream in the shade Nude Peach Fuzz, which I actually already own, so I'm not going to be opening this, and I'll probably be gifting it to a friend. And then this matte lipstick in the shade Sable, which I did try this on yesterday just to see how it looked, and I really like the shade. Let me do a swatch real fast. So this is Sable, and it's just a darker nude, almost like a light brown shade, which I really like because light nudes just tend to wash me out because I am of a medium skin tone. And now moving on to TJ Maxx. I picked up 2 of these L'Oreal Voluminous color creations. One's in the shade Turquoise Crush and one is in Purple Obsession, and they look like this. And the reason why I picked these up was because I did purchase the Maybelline ones, the color mascaras, a while ago. I think I had 3 or 4 colors, and I hated all of them. They didn't show up at all whatsoever. The only way I could get them to even faintly show up was to layer a ton of black mascara and then layer the color mascara on top, like over and over and over again. So I figured, why not give these L'Oreal ones a shot. This one, the purple one, was $3.99, and then the turquoise one was on sale for $3. So I said, for $7, why not try these out to see if they work. And then I did pick up another pack of these Bio Miracle makeup cleansing towelettes, and they look like this. I've never tried this version before, and it is the vitamin C brightening and moisturizing towelettes, and for 30 towelettes to only be $2.99. I know I said I wasn't going to purchase any other ones besides the Neutrogena ones, but I've liked all of the ones that I've tried from this line or from this company, just besides one, which I didn't like because it was just, something was off about it. But I figured, why not give these a shot? They were only $2.99, and I like the fact that they are made in Korea because I was made in Korea. And then I picked up this Fergie Wet n Wild limited edition To Reflect shimmer palette, and it comes with a bonus kabuki brush, and it looks like this. I picked this up because I have one other Fergie highlighter, and it is the Center Stage Collection Rose Champagne Glow, and it looks like this. And I really like this one, so I figured when I saw this one, why not test this one out and see how much I like this one as well, or if I like this one as well. And then I did pick up I picked this up at Marshall's, and it is the Kat Von D Triple Threat Tattoo Liners, and it comes with 3 black eyeliners. I've never tried the Kat Von D eyeliners before, so I'm really excited to try these out. I just have a couple black eyeliners that I need to make my way through before I open these ones, but nonetheless, I'm super thrilled about finding this because a lot of people rave about this eyeliner, probably just as much as people rave about the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner. And then I ordered a couple things from Drugstore.com when I ordered Olivia's dog food the other day, and I picked up an Alba Botanica Acne Dope Face and Body Scrub, and this is what it looks like. I picked this up because I wanted a different face scrub, but I tend to go more natural with my skincare, and just the other couple facial scrubs that I've been using lately just haven't been doing anything for my skin. So I wanted to try this Alba Botanica one because I really like Alba products. I think they work amazing, and they usually smell awesome. This one smells very fresh and citrusy, so I'm excited to try this, but I'm not going to use this until I use up the other one that's in my shower right now. And then you're probably going to wonder why I got Monistat. But I picked this up because a ton of people rave about using this as a face primer. So this is the Monistat Complete Care Chafing Relief Powder Gel. And even when I read the reviews on Drugstore.com, a ton of the reviews were like, oh, I use this as a face primer and it works amazing. So I figured for like, I think it was like $6 or $7, why not try this out? Because if it does work as a face primer, that's awesome. And now moving on to Ulta, from CVS. This was the one item from CVS that I picked up, and it is one of the NYX Butter Lipsticks. This was $6.29, and this is the only shade from this whole line that I've been wanting to try out. It is in the shade Hunk. This is what it looks like. And I wore this the other day. It is so pretty. I was just trying to twist it down and I grabbed the lipstick, actual lipstick instead. I'm just trying to go at a decent pace so that way I don't lose any of my lighting. But this is what it looks like. Now they're definitely not as opaque as I thought they would be. I definitely swatched this a bunch of times back and forth. But it's a gorgeous purple, pink, magenta color, and I just really like this shade. And now moving on to Ulta. There were 2 products that I picked up from Ulta. And I know I always talk about how I don't like eyeshadow palettes, but I have been going back and forth with one of these for a very long time. And then the other one I saw online and I was like, I have to get that. So Let me start with the one I've been wanting for a very, very long time. I finally picked up the Lorac Unzipped palette. I'm probably the last person in the beauty community to pick this up, but I finally decided I'm going to get it because it has a ton of neutral colors that I think I would wear very often. And for some reason, I'm just not into the Urban Decay Naked palettes at all whatsoever. The basics, I love my little Naked Basics palette, but the full-size ones, I've seen them and swatched them and watched a bunch of videos and tutorials and reviews, but for some reason, they just don't seem to like call out to me for some reason. So I haven't even opened this yet, so let's see what it looks like. And of course, it comes with a little behind the scenes eye primer. I literally have, I think, like 4 or 5 of these eye primers because they come with every single palette. And this is what it looks like. Yep, I knew I'd like these shadows. So this is what they look like, and I'm sure they're just as good quality as the Lorac Pro palette, and I do own the Pro and the Pro 2. They're just some of the best eyeshadows and like the best quality I've come across in my entire life. So I'm really excited to try this out, and this is going to be perfect for fall because the colors are definitely very neutral, even though you could make a more like nighttime going out type of look, but for the most part I think they look very versatile. So I'm excited to try this out. And then the other palette is a Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and it is the Maya Mia palette. I've already used this. It is amazing. I love my Catwalk palette. Let me pull that for you guys. And this is the other Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I own. And as you can tell, I do use it quite a bit. So I wanted to pick this one up because I know that for some reason recently Anastasia has been collaborating with a ton of YouTube beauty gurus and makeup artists and coming out with palettes. I believe there's been 3 that have been released in the past like maybe 2 or 3 months. And the other 2 I looked at online and I was just kind of like, but this one was absolutely gorgeous. So it looks like this, and as you can tell, I've started to use it recently, and it's just as good as my other Anastasia palette. So I would highly recommend these. They're $29 and you get, I believe, 10 eyeshadows, and you get a little brush, double-ended brush as well. They're just amazing, and I have to say that Anastasia hit the nail on the head when it comes to eye products. Their eyebrow products are amazing. Their eyeshadows are amazing. So, and I really wanted to get my hands on their contour kit, but it's been out of stock for such a long time. I've just come to terms with the fact that I'm probably not going to get it. And the last place I went to was Sephora, and yeah, Sephora is one of my favorite stores to purchase makeup. The salespeople at the store I go to are always so lovely. I can't quite remember the girl who helped me out, but she was just absolutely like amazing and very patient. So I picked up a couple of things in the store, and then I also ordered a couple of products online. So I'll start with the ones that I picked up in store, and I picked up the Givenchy Mr. Matte Mattifying Primer, and it looks like this. It is 0.8 fluid ounces, and I've never really even heard of this, nor have I ever been interested in it, but the girl who was helping me out swore by this. She said that she claimed that she had really oily skin and that this is the primer that she used that was her holy grail. So I figured, why not try it out, because if she uses it and she works at Sephora and she wears makeup every single day, then I'm sure this will keep her matte. Or I'm sure if this keeps her matte all day, then it will keep me matte all day, even though I have crazy oily skin. So I'm really excited to try this out. Now, first intentionally going in there to pick up the Hourglass, but something about that price gets me every single time, and I believe this was, I want to say like almost the high 30s, almost $40, which is still considerably or relatively expensive for a primer, but compared to the Hourglass primer, not as expensive or not as painful when it comes to parting with money in my wallet. And then I picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium 1 Custard, like every other person here on YouTube, but I finally decided that I have tried a lot of drugstore concealers, and even though I really do like the NYX HD concealer, I've been wanting to try this, and I don't know why I never went and picked it up. I think it's just because, I don't know why. I have a lot of concealers. I use the MAC. I use 2 different MAC concealers. I have the Eve Pearl concealer. I was using a Revlon. I have the NYX. It's just, I have a lot of concealers, so I never really felt the need to run out and buy a new one, but I finally just picked it up because she tried this out on me when I was there, and I just knew I needed to have it because it looked that great. She did it right underneath my eyes, and it really highlighted the under eye area, so I said, why not pick it up and try it out? And I've watched a ton of other reviews here on YouTube and seen it in a ton of favorites videos, so I knew that it was of good quality and that I was banking on the fact that it was going to work for me regardless. And I remember trying it out a long time ago at one of the NARS counters in Nordstrom and liking it. It's just that I didn't like the $28 price tag that came along with it. For a concealer, because I have like 6 other concealers. But if I only had one concealer, or that was only going to be my concealer, I don't think that's that expensive for a concealer, considering that hiding dark circles underneath your eyes and brightening up your face is kind of priceless in my opinion. I'm done talking about concealers, I swear. And I know I'm losing a lot of lighting, so it's probably getting really dark. And I'm talking really fast. And I'm kind of hungry. Okay, I'm done being candid. Moving on, the last 2 products that I picked up while in store were the NARS Sheer Matte Foundations, and I couldn't figure out exactly what color when we were matching up my skin, so I got 2 of them and I said, hey, why not mix them, because that's what I do with my MAC Studio Fix and it tends to work out really well in my favor. So I picked up Medium 3, which is Stromboli, and Medium 4, which is Barcelona, and she said these look amazing. I did take off some of my makeup when I was at the store, and she put it on my face. It matched like pretty well, so I'm really excited. The only downfall about these is that which I had asked her earlier and she said they did, but I guess they don't come with foundation pumps, so I'm going to have to order some. Right now they're back ordered on Nordstrom.com. But so I'm not going to open these up until I have foundation pumps, because I cannot stand using foundation without a foundation pump, just due to the pure fact that it is unhygienic in my opinion, and I have a lot of foundations that do have pumps. So, and I also bought some airless pump bottles as well to put my foundation that doesn't have a pump into a bottle that does have a pump, but not with these ones, because I'm just going to order the pumps for these ones. I don't know why I couldn't get through that sentence. And then the last couple of products I ordered online through Sephora, and I did pick up 2 more Tarte brushes. I believe these were on sale as well. I picked up the Undercover Lover Bamboo Concealer Brush, and it looks like this. These brushes are so soft. So it looks like this. I'm really excited to use this with maybe my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And then I also picked up the Buffy Bamboo Face Powder Brush. And that brush looks like this. Oh my goodness. These brushes are by far the softest brushes I have ever felt in my entire life. And then I did pick up this Bare Minerals Insider 6-piece collection for eyes, lips, and cheeks. It was $40 and it is a $91 value. And I really like Bare Minerals products. I just don't buy them individually because I don't think they're worth the money. But in a kit, I definitely think they are because as you can tell, you get over a 50% in savings. And I almost want to say that this kit was on sale as well. And this kit comes with a Flawless Radiance all over face color, and then a eyeshadow in Sugared Bronze, and it is just a smaller size of one of their eyeshadows. And then it comes with a Marvelous Moxie lip gloss in the shade Rule Breaker, which is a really pretty light nude shade. And then one of these Whipped Velvet long wearing eye colors, and I've been wanting to try these out for a while. And this one is in the shade Plush Brown. Let's do a swatch of this. Wow, it's really, really dark. So as you can tell, it's really dark and opaque, but I think this would be gorgeous to put down as a base before applying your eyeshadows when you're going for a darker, warmer look. And then it also came with a round the clock waterproof eyeliner in the shade 2 AM, and I do have one more of these from a previous kit. And let's see what this looks like. These are so rich and creamy, and it's just kind of like a slate gray shade. And then the last product it came with is this Flawless Definition Curl Nathan mascara. I love Bare Mineral mascaras. I think they are one of my top favorites. It's just that right now I have a ton of mascaras, but this is one of my mom's favorite mascaras. I usually pick one of these up at the Bare Mineral store whenever I end up going to the mall because she goes for a more natural look, so this works with her eyelashes really, really well. So I might give that to her. I just picked her up the L'Oreal Miss Manga because she loves the way it looks on my lashes, and it looks really good on her lashes as well. And then I also picked up the Jordana, why can I not think of the name? The Jordana Best Lash Extreme for her as well, because that's the mascara combination that I've been using recently, and she wanted to try it out. So I picked up both of those for her, and she's been really liking them. But I'll probably end up giving her the Bare Minerals as well because she goes through mascara a lot more frequently than I do because I don't know if she layers a lot of it, but she just changes out her mascara pretty often. And then the very last product that I have to show you guys is this Makeup Forever Everlasting Liners set, and it comes with 3 full size and 3 travel size smudge proof liners. So this is what the set looks like, and I think I have one small Makeup Forever eyeliner. It's just a little tiny baby one, and I want to say I got this as a 100-point perk or as a little free gift through Sephora. And it is in the shade 12L. And as you can tell, it's a very, very small. But I really like this shade. It's almost like a teal, here we go, dark teal turquoise shade. So I figured since I like that, I might as well pick this up. I'm pretty sure this was on sale as well. Sometimes Sephora has a really great sale section, so every now and then check back because they do switch up their sale items pretty frequently. And the full size shades are 3L, 0L, and 25L. So it is a blue, a black, and then a brown. And then the little tiny baby shades are 23L, 20L, and then 11L. So it is a champagne, a green, and then a purple violet. So I'm really excited to try those out. I'm actually really excited to try all of the products that I haven't tried out recently, or haven't tried out from since I've purchased all of these items. But nonetheless, I'm just really excited to try them all. Even the ones that I have used a little bit here and there, I just can't wait to dive in and then completely take them out of their packaging. So okay, I can breathe now. My lighting's pretty much gone, and I need to invest in some lighting, which I am going to be doing, filming lighting, once I get everything rearranged and order my bedroom furniture. So hold on tight for that. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You guys know I'm not forcing you to, but I really appreciate everyone who has. And to all of the new my new YouTube friends that have subscribed recently, thank you so much, and I'm really glad that you have been enjoying my videos. I do have drill this coming weekend. It's actually a Muta 6, so it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I won't have any time to film or upload at all this weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to maybe get one more video filmed at least before the end of the week, and then maybe try to upload them early next week. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys did enjoy this haul, please give it a thumbs up, because you guys know how much I love hauling just as much as I love, you know, doing Project 10 pans. I will have a Project 10 pan update coming to you guys fairly shortly. I like to do them when I've used up at least more than one product, because an update video with just one product doesn't seem very exciting in my opinion. If it is, then correct me if I'm wrong and just leave it down below. If you guys have any comments, then leave them down below. If you're just stopping by to say hello, then oh, I just touched all my swatches, then hello, and I will see you guys very soon in a future video. Bye!